What is going on, my Facebook friends? This is Dr. Mike Chua, physical therapist, certified dementia practitioner, and yes, I'm washing my hands. I'm showing my hands to you, and because I'm cleaning and washing it. Well, anyway, I've been receiving a lot of messages and stuff like that about the pandemic and the national emergency that we've been getting, and this too shall pass, my friends. And we've been getting into all this crisis mode. I remember in the Philippines we had this Mayon volcano erupting, and it passed. We had this changes in the insurance system in nursing home. We have that PDPM wherein everybody was let go. PDGM, everybody was almost got fired, and it already passed. And one thing I want to assure you guys, with this coronavirus, this COVID-19 that we're going through right now, it will pass. And while we're passing through, we need to focus on the good, focus on what we can control. And I read this somewhere in the Bible. It says there, "This too shall pass," and also this quote, very, very good quote, that we are either going into a crisis, getting into a crisis, or actually in a crisis, or getting out of a crisis. And we are all going through different crises and situations in our life. It's just a matter of how we handle it. So how do we handle this? Hi, Miss Tracy. How Dr. Ron? So how do we handle this? Letter PAS. Letter P is being positive. How can your patient feel safe with you if you are not positive about this situation? Be positive about it. Show them the confidence that you can handle the situation. I mean, look at our leaders right now in this country, in America. They've been handling it very good, and calling out different people, calling out different companies, and being as one right now and taking care of it. So you as a healthcare professional, you gotta learn how to be the leader in your community. So be positive about it. I had 2 speaking engagement canceled. Hey, Manang Ethel, how are you? So I have 2 speaking lectures canceled here in Martin and also in Memphis, and it was canceled. I was positive about it because it's good for us. We minimize interacting with people now, so Facebook Live is really good. So it's going to happen, but it will also pass. So what's the next letter after letter P and being positive? Letter A is you got to learn how to acknowledge the fear of the people, because they're afraid. People are afraid, and you have to acknowledge that. And when you're acknowledging that fear in your patients, fear in the community, you tell them that there's a way out of it. You educate them. And this is the perfect time to educate people about proper hand washing, proper hand hygiene, and basic precautions that we follow at the hospital. So at the hospital we follow different precaution, standard precaution, droplet precaution, contact precaution, and we need to do that, and we need to educate our community. And in my case, I already have quote unquote lecture about proper hand washing. And it's not a big venue for me because I'm a dementia guy, but what I do is actually going inside this facility and teaching them how the proper way of hand washing. Simple as that. And you as a healthcare professional, you have to step up in educating the people in your community. Hey, this is how we do it. This is the proper way. This is the standard precaution, contact precaution, droplet precaution, and stuff like that. So acknowledge their fear and start educating them about it. So what's the next letter? Letter S. Letter S. I forgot. Share. Share the knowledge, but not the germs, right? Share the knowledge, not the germs. What's going on? Jason, Arison, Amanda Bazell. What's going on, Amanda? So, Desiree and Leah. So yeah, next letter is share the knowledge. With all the situation that we're going through, we have learned something here in this this situation. Share the knowledge. Share it to your kids. My kids, they're kids in school, they're afraid. So you have to learn how to educate them. How will they know if all they see is the fear and the what's going on in their lives? We have to share the newfound knowledge. Hey baby, you gotta clean this hand. Hey anak, I call my kids anak or baby. You learn how to watch and not put your hands in your face or whatever. We as healthcare professional, we go to sick people all the time. I don't get sick all the time. So you have to learn how to share that newfound knowledge, not the germs, not the virus, right? What's the last letter? Letter S. Letter S is shoot for the moon. And eventually, when you keep shooting for the moon, you're gonna miss it. You're gonna eventually landing with the stars, and you're gonna fail. People are gonna fail. I mean, this virus has actually failed us. But one thing I know for sure is that this is a very big challenge, not just for us, it's for the whole country, for the whole world. But the bigger the challenge, the bigger the victory. And that's what I want you to focus on today. Facebook friends, alternative career group, misunderstanding dementia group. This is going to be a big challenge. It's not just a community, it's not just a personal issue. It's a worldwide issue. But the bigger the challenge, the bigger the victory. So you just hang in there and remember the word PASS, P-A-S-S. Positive, acknowledge, share the newfound knowledge, and last, shoot for the moon. All right, I wish you all the best. Happy weekend. I know we've got all this situation going on, but you just hang in there, be awesome, be great, be excellent, and I will see you around, my Facebook friends. Bye bye.